Hello, Hugh Gartizer here. I'm going to quickly show you the scenario that most people run into when they get behind in their payments. Okay, I drew up this, I hope you can see this clearly. I want to explain to you what it means to be in default. In default means that you've missed your monthly payments and you've gotten behind with your mortgage. Let's say your monthly payment in round numbers, for example, is $1,000 a month. That's your monthly house payment. And let's say you've missed 3 of those payments. You've missed 3 months' payments, okay? That's $3,000. You receive a notice from the lender that says that you owe us $3,000. That's how much you're behind. Plus interest on the $3,000 for missing the payment. You are now in default. You've missed 3 months' payments. You got a letter from the mortgage company. It says that you're now in default. That's what that means. Okay, so what does it take to get out of default? Well, it takes a certain number of days to bring your amount current. Okay? Being in foreclosure proceedings. If you can't bring that amount of money current, they will begin the foreclosure proceedings. You're going to receive a letter saying that you haven't paid us, we're not going to give you any more time, so we're going to start the foreclosure process. That is called being in pre-foreclosure. Pre-foreclosure. You have to do something because they are not going to stop. They are going to continue the proceeding to foreclose on your home so that they can get their money because you're not making the monthly payment. Okay, so what do? Most people that get into that situation, here's some things that you could possibly do to get out of it. You can sell some personal items. You may have something of value that you can take and sell and get that money and put it towards your past due balance. You can borrow from family or friends, but that's a Band-Aid. It might help you with your mortgage, but your friends and family are going to expect you to pay them back somehow. Plus, now they know that you're having trouble, which most people don't like to have known. Their friends and family now know that you're in trouble with your mortgage. Okay, and here's what most people do. They start thinking about listing their house for sale. We'll sell the house, take the money, pay off the mortgage, and live to fight another day, so to speak. They'll have time to get into another place to live. Okay, so if you do that, here's what you have to consider. You're going to list the home for sale with a real estate agent. You can try to sell it yourself, but the real estate agent, of course, has the MLS working for him, and that's where most of the buyers will see your home for sale. You have to determine the home's value. Then you got to go through and, if you want to sell it, quickly and make it attractive to buyers, you got to go through and fix the items that are necessary that people will pick on. If people pick on a lot of things in your home, well, they're not going to want to buy it. You got to put a price on the home, okay? Now, you can't put the price that you owe on the payoff for the mortgage because there are other costs that are involved along the way. But you put a price on the home, and then you wait it out. You wait out the sale. They put the sign in the yard that you see every day, and now you're waiting for people to come through and see if they like your home so much that they want to buy it. But you got to remember, you're on a timeline. This may take 4 to 5 months. Do you have 4 to 5 months to wait for someone to buy your home? You got to show it and take offers. Well, people, of course, whatever your listing price is, set way high, they're not going to pay you that. If you bought a home from a previous owner, you didn't pay their listing price. You made them an offer. Well, when you make them an offer, that eats up a lot more time. Well, you may consider the offer as soon as it comes in, yes or no. the determination is that enough of an offer to pay off what we owe? So okay, so let's take a look at what it takes as far as the offer goes to get out from the pre-foreclosure. Okay, keep in mind you're $3,000 behind already. You've got a timeline going and you have to do something. Okay, so let's say your home to pay off the mortgage is $150,000. You can't take an offer of $150,000 because there's other costs associated with selling your home. You got to pay a realtor 6%. It's usually 3% for the listing agent who listed your home and 3% for the buyer's agent who is bringing people to take a look at your home. So when you take that out of the whatever it is you agree on selling, you're down to $141,000. That's just the realtor's fee. So already you're below what it takes to pay off your mortgage. Then there are other fees involved. The closing cost associated with selling your home. The title company, the lawyers, the paperwork that has to be processed, all of that costs money. Then you have the holding cost to hold on to the home until it closes. You're getting farther behind with your mortgage. This process could take 2 months before you show it and sell it and close on it. That's costing you money. So now you're down to $136,500. Well, that's way below what it's going to take to pay off that mortgage. So what does that create? It creates a deficiency judgment. You would probably never accept that because you might get out from underneath the home, but you're going to owe additional money, almost $30,000 as a deficiency judgment after the home sells. Can you afford to pay that? No. So you're at $136,000 if you were to accept someone's offer on the home at $150,000. Then you have taxes and fees. Well, what that's called, if you have a amount of money left over after you sell the home, it's called a deficiency judgment. Then you'll have a judgment against you to pay that money. And you know, the whole process, when you get behind in your mortgage, it's very, very costly and very, very important that you make the right moves to get out from underneath it. In the next video, I'm going to show you how I can help you immediately get out from underneath all of those issues and buy some time to make the best possible decision to exit your current mortgage. Watch the next video. Thank you.